Hey over Star Knight. Hello fellow Mario Kart fan. Well, I do love a bit. I do like a bit of Mario Kart. Like, I remember a time where I used to play Mario Kart quite often. Not so much nowadays. Like, I suppose because my attention's just been taken up by other games. But it's always fun to jump into it every now and then. And honestly, stream's always been a good excuse for me to just jump into the game again. How you been? I've been good. Been good. Anywho. Also, hello everyone. The stream is streaming. I've been good. Had a few epiphanies here and there about your life. That sort of thing. Game is loaded up. Alrighty. Once more into the breach, which apparently is filled with Yoshi. Yeah. Like, even when I was playing this, like, off stream, and that, I've noticed there's a, like, ton of Yoshis, like, online. And also for a meme setup for Kamek, which involves City Tripper, like, some sort of wheel and, I don't know, any glider. I like to call Kamek's midlife crisis, he bought a goddamn moped. Yeah. Best not to ask what goes through my brain. Finland. You don't see too many dry bones, here and there. There's a junior, there's a Lemmy. There's a Lemmy? 2 pink gold pieces. There's a first Yoshi over there. Me, Naomi, another Yoshi, Oigler Peachette, Diddy Kong, a Bay Peach, and the dry bones again. No, this has actually given me a bit of a idea for what the fuck is okay. You see some interesting me's here and there. Okay then. Yeah, I don't quite know what to say to that one, but for me to completely sidetrack my brain. Which, now I think about it, isn't actually that hard to do. I still love a detail of Panic's horn literally being his sort of talking noise from Yoshi's Island. They squeeze in some really nice touches with the characters' horns and that. Look at the track, not a chat. Look at a track, not a track. Track? And now I'm getting muddled up. Clearly an average Friday for me. Ooh. I'll shave that. I think I passed both the Yoshi. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. One lap later. Yeah. I sort of have a weird idea for a future Mariokart stream. Well, two actually. One where I give in to the Yoshis and just play exclusively as a Yoshi. I'll even go the whole X and Y with the Yoshi bike and everything. Which, yeah, I do not like bikes in Mario Kart half the time. Mainly the ones that have sort of inside sort of turning. Really have trouble those. Except on Baby Park. Apparently that shit works really well on Baby Park. Good. The fuck? I said second a minute ago. Can't see it because my noggin's in my way, but like I somehow got first there. Take my lunch. Right now, I'll be there in a bit. Pudgy bounces and waves. Hello, Pudgy. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Singapore one. Because the Singapore one has a really cool bit where it, you know that hotel with that really weird pool at the top of it? The one that's actually shown in the thing image. Yeah, you actually go along that pool. And I think it's a really cool little touch to it. All the issues Mario Kart Tour had, like, some of the city courses could be bloody clever. Plus it also gave us Ninja Hideaway. That's always a plus. Yeah, well the weird thing is, like, it's not denoted as a tour track here for some reason. I think it's the same with Sky High Sunday, because I think that also originated from Tour. But I think it sort of was in Tour at the same time it came out, well, here as well. I think? Might have to double check my facts on that one. And I stopped playing Tour way before that track came out. Out. We're all kind of decided this place is, well, Toad Harbor is meant to be sort of loosely inspired by San Francisco or not. If it is, insert Sonic Adventure 2 joke here. Where's the giant gun truck to run us over? I see you do what you were trying to do, you cheeky bugger. Cause it's the exact same thing I would do in that situation. Well done. Yeah, I'm one of those evil shits that breaks to let someone, like, let whoever's behind me take the blue shell. Let's. Oh no, a page isn't. Whoop. Are you done now, game? Okay. Ah, fuck. Not a word. I'm not going to squander this in the slight. That was the joke. Motherfucker. Third. Okay. Okay. Is it bad that I try to weirdly optimize my kart combo map? Ooh, TikTok clock. TikTok clock is actually one of my favorite tracks from Mariokart DS. Like, straight up. That and Waluigi Pinball, but Waluigi Pinball can't fault anyone for not liking that one. Well, no, you can't fault anyone for liking that one. You can fault people for not liking that one. But, we try not to judge here. I'm not gonna lie, this was a cool redesign for this track. Like, making it like Toy Story-ish, where you're like microscopic and that sort of thing. Makes me wonder if, like, the reason why people really like 8 Deluxe is because of how, well, 8 and 8 Deluxe, it's because of how inventive some of the tracks are. And also the remakes of some of the tracks. I definitely took the Wii U sort of better hardware and put it to some really good use. Well, I think 8 Deluxe falls into a particular issue. I'm just gonna dub the now what issue. Like, where the game, or a game or a live service game or a franchise has done seemingly everything it seemingly could, or seemingly can, and you're just wondering how they're gonna top that with the next one. I think I said this last time, but I don't really want them to go in the way of, like, Smash Bros. Kart. But I love how you could also see on the minimap the Wiggler player also did that. Like, because that's a tactic he seems to have as well. I love the fact that I'm not the only one with that tactic. How do I join in? I'm not doing set lobbies. Like, I'm just jumping into random online on that. It's sort of a case of luck. That's why I can put it. And I don't really do, like, own lobbies and that. Don't really feel confident. Or more a case of I'm worried I'm gonna do it and no one's gonna join. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an awkward person, so I do things awkwardly. If I have to be honest. I've also been at this, don't worry, I understand. Thank you. This one brings back memories. It was back when I first started Mariokart. Oh, playing Mariokart Tour. This was the first city track I ever raced on in that game. Also feels awkward to race on, considering the circumstances. Hey, you didn't brake early enough. Oh shit! Oh fuck, I was ready for it. I love how we got, like, all these weird and wacky cars. I mean, you just got that one guy who's plain told in standard kart with standard wheels, just vibing. Sometimes you don't need anything fancy. Sorry, my brain, my train of thought just completely got derailed by that one guy who just drove straight into the barrier because they forgot how these tracks work. Ah, I felt that guy's pain, like straight up. I felt that one from the depths of my soul. We've all had times where we've been hit on the rebound by our own bloody blue shells. If there was a all your Mariokart pain in one video, that would be on it. Poor bastard. I bought a moped to a motorbike track. I feel a little bit underdressed here. And again, it's the sort of thing Kamek would do in his midlife crisis. Tom Fawkes may have his sperm issue, but I have Kamek in his midlife crisis. I don't know why this wasn't there I came up with, but fuck it. We're sticking with it. Thanks, I'm good. I don't accept friend requests sort of out of the blue. Matt, how do I put it? I'm a very careful person. And a very awkward and introverted person. Now I probably should have zigzagged. My brain tricked itself into thinking there was a blue shell. No, you don't. No, sit the fuck down, motherfucker. I figured you'd say that? Don't I get it? Thanks for understanding on that one. I know, I'm just one of those people that is very much a... How do I put it? Better safe than sorry kind of person? And I don't often like to step outside my comfort zone. I know. It's a weird existence I lead. I still have no idea what that me is meant to be. be a crab, or... No. Still trying to figure it out. Oh, God. Moonview Highway is one of my least favourite tracks from Wii. Or least favourite tracks from Mariokart Wii. Wait. I think I would be okay with it considering I like Shroom Ridge from DS. But I don't have cars that explode in that one. I usually don't mind, like, tracks set in cities in Mario Kart. This one I don't like for some reason. Well, I think that is mainly Mario Kart Wii PTSD. These cars actually go a lot slower in this version. Like... I don't know, I remember them actually going a bit faster. Nope, didn't do it early enough. I swear they changed the AI of who the blue shells go after just to screw that strategy over. I mean, I missed. Ah! I hit myself with my own blue shell. But I still managed to bullshit my way through it. Okay then. That's one of the things with Mario Kart. You can somehow bullshit your way to win. Ready. This was fun. Oh, the Bangkok one. Have I done this one before? I don't think so, off the top of my head. Nope, definitely haven't done this one before. No, it exists. Dang it. Where's the Thailand track? Okay. And again with the eyes flashing before my life moments. This time we already Yoshi with a power star. They're goddamn everywhere. Dang it. Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, definitely need a bit of practice for that one. Because there are definitely a few, like, mainly tour tracks that I need some serious, practice with. Okay. Boo Lake, I think. Oh, got it right. To Yoshi. Instead, we have like 4 Rosalinas. I almost got wrecked in what's called. What, Boo Lake? Yeah. Fair enough. These turns are definitely on the sharp side. And everyone bumping into each other in anti-grav probably don't help. Yep, finished 8th. Well, as with all things when it comes to Mariokart, practice makes perfect, but you also need a fair bit of luck too. I shouldn't have held on to that for so long. Mistakes were made. Play Mariokart in a few words. Practice makes perfect and a fuck ton of luck. Yeah. I definitely agree with that. That was a pretty short track. Okay. If that's gone numb, I should really not sit awkwardly on chairs. But I do anyway, because I'm incapable of sitting still without fidgeting. Railway sway. Dang it. There's a Waluigi right next to me. I can tell by elbow. Whaz! There he is. Okay, the star's dot. I can breathe now. Ah, missed. Well, I got the other Yoshi, so... Nice. This place is like ways away. Whoop. Sometimes the trick isn't to outrace someone. Sometimes the trick is to Mario Kart them. Please not Moonview again. Yeah, no, I think it's... I don't like that one primarily because of Mario Kart Wii force motion controls induced PTSD. Hang on, we have a kick in from the US and another one from Mexico. Oh god, it's Moonview again. This reminds me of a weird little story involving Rosalie and Mario Kart Wii. I don't know if it was like some baseless baseless rumor or something, but I did hear like somewhere that potentially the reason why Rosalina was so tall is because they wanted another heavyweight for Mario Kart. If that is actually true, that's fucking hilarious. Final win, I don't like this track, yet I don't mind Toad's Turnpike, which is arguably the worst track when it comes to tracks with traffic on them. It's got second place in Cheeseland. Nice. Not quite got the hang of Cheeseland myself yet. If you get like a string of mushrooms or stars at that, you can probably skip half a track. Like, I think I found another reason why I don't like Moonview. Getting completely blindsided. Like, getting completely blindsided by an obstacle in a racing game? Yeah, not great. Speaking of Toad's Turnpike... I love how no one's gone for it. Except those two people who want nothing but abject chaos. I'm warm and cold at the same time. This is a goddamn temperature paradox. Like, I'm warm, but I can also, like, sort of feel the cold too. As the only thing with having your radiator in your room right by your window. You get warm from the radiator, but if it's cold outside, which if your radiator is on, is more than likely, you also get the cold from that. And it's very weird. Like I said, very paradoxy. Not time paradoxy. Temperature paradoxy. Weird fact about myself, actually. I don't typically like time travel stories. Because, that shit gets convoluted. Eep. I should have thought about that. Good. Help! Thank you. Ow. Yeah, I didn't get Mariokart there. I got trafficked. At least with Toll Turnpike, the traffic gimmick is actually kind of funny. Because of how badly it escalates. You know what's part about this game is when you look like you're doing well, then somebody will hit you from behind and get set far back. Yeah, that's all for the opportune. That's kinda just how Mariokart is. Like, some people will be smart with when they use an item to sort of cause the most disruption. Like, you saw how on the raceway, I used that blue shell when the person in front of me was in the air. So they fell out of the air and needed to be saved by Lakitu. Again, sometimes it's not necessarily a case of outracing someone, it's a case of making sure you don't get carted as hard as the other person. We go from my least favourite track from Wii to my personal favourite track from Wii. No, seriously, I've always really liked autumn aesthetics in video games. And I think this track is partly why. And in Wii they used to have like a net mesh thing there that was like rippling and wobbling about so I could do tricks off of it. They changed it to a gliding section in the Mariokart 7 version, which they then used for Tour, and then this. Could never get the boomerang flower to work properly. Hang on. What just happened there? Did the peach boost into my red shell? Because that's what it looks like from my perspective. Oh yeah, there's a secret path up here. Yeah, red shells do work when you fire it out of the cannon. Again, can't get the damn things to work. To me, or do they seem to make it so that when you get close to the finish line, like second before it, the ranking number actually disappears? If so, that's actually a really nice touch. It adds an air of who actually just won that. Apparently people are disappointed in the, like, in Sunset Wilds because it, like, doesn't change time of day. Which, if that is the case, that's kind of weird because its whole gimmick was that it changed time of day. Yes. Kind of weird. Damn it. Anytime you're ready, Roulette. Fuck. Now how did that happen? There's a lot of shit behind me, but I really don't want to deal with. Motherfucker. Eep. Yeah, it don't even change time of day. It's not Sunset's Wilds. It's... Oh, it stays at sunset, but it don't change time of day. I was ripped off. That's the second blue Yoshi I've seen this week. No, yellow Yoshi I've seen this week. When I was playing off stream, I saw a yellow Yoshi. Why is it like I go to which lobbies and change character and that they put on a track that I'm like, oh, I want to do that one. That's twice that happened now. If I had 2 coins, well, if I had a coin every time that would happen, I have 2 coins. Kinda weird, but it even weird about it happened twice. I don't remember, I don't quote stuff properly, I remix it into my own. Yeah. The only thing that sort of hurt me a little bit with this version of N64 Rainbow Road, you can tell it, like, with the train and that, it has some 3D land or 3D world influences. Like, I think they should have kept the influences more to now 64 potentially. Like, it's more of a nitpick than anything else, but I remember, like, way back when, because I actually had an N64 growing up. I used to call Chain Chomps Bulldogs because we had Mariokart 64, but not Super Mario 64. We also had Diddy Kong Racing and Pokemon Stadium games. Yo. If ain't bad. Better than nothing. a bit of a funny fact about Koopa Trooper? In our family, we sometimes call him Pooper Scooper. Don't know why, we just do. Weird quirks of our family, I guess. That's taking a minute. Now, internet. Yeah. God bollocks. Oh, chat, how's your day been? One guy's name is just Butts. Hey. iPhones and or Yoshis. Oh god. No, I would say one missed opportunity with Cooper's horn. There was a missed opportunity to make it the ba ba ba. Am I the only one who thinks this? Probably. It came out of the weird part of my brain, so yeah. Oh, that Luigi's rocking it old school. Good on you, mate. I finally hit someone with a sodding boomerang. I am growing concerned with the increasing amount of Yoshis. We're up to 4 and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Well, 4 in one lobby. I mean. Also, we are getting our ass cooked here. Stop getting cooked. If we don't stop getting cooked, we'll end up at Sodding Tail Soup. Beep. There's a whole lot of no behind me. Nice try, motherfucker. Oh shit. No. I did not mean to do that. I'm a dingus. Okay, are you going to behave yourself now? Okay. Looks like today's the day it wants to play silly buggers on me. And it's on spectating Disappointment Wilds. That's the second Tanuki Mario we've seen today. I don't think anyone really played him. Then again, we saw Lemmy earlier. That's an even rarer sight. I don't see many people play Koopalings on here. But I suppose at this point, like, I can imagine some people feel like the Koopalings kind of have overstayed their welcome a bit when it comes to spin-offs. Honestly, not really outside of like the Aaron Sonic games, rest in peace, and Mariokart. I really haven't been in a whole lot else. You would think Larry, whose whole thing is that like he likes sports and he, in some stuff he's in, uses a tennis racket to attack stuff. You'd think he would be in a Mario Tennis game. I don't know. I'll be the only one who thinks this. The only thing with public lobbies sometimes is that if there's a somewhat popular track in rotation, you can believe that most people are picking it. That's why I like how how 8 Deluxe does it, where it's sort of like it just increases the probability of that track being chosen rather than it guaranteed to be picked because most people chose it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, we hit 5 Yoshis. Not again. I like this version of Rainbow Road. Didn't like Mariokart Wii. This is a known fact about me. I was just never a big fan of that. But I love the fact that they still kept that detail in. Like, when you went off the track in the original, you would start catching fire because you're so close to the Earth's atmosphere. Even though Lakitu's, well, you don't fade to black and then Lakitu pops you back on the thing, it's still a nice fact. It's still nice that they kept that detail. Because that was one of my favourite details of the Wii version of Rainbow Road. Acknowledge the fact that you were a hair's breadth from the upper atmosphere. Not when I shift into maximum overdrive. Anyone remember the trick in the original Rainbow Road 64, where you could just, if you timed a, well, if you did a jump correctly, you could skip like half a track or something? I never managed it myself. I always thought it was a cool little thing you could do. Huh. The only thing about this particular setup is that, like, even though it looks cool, yeah, stat-wise it ain't great. Because its stat is, like, that. So it is painfully average. But you know, kinda happens. One! Yeah, I couldn't think of a good joke. Ah. Normal Metal Mario. Don't see that too often. Like, Gold Mario you'll see sometimes, but not regularly old Metal Mario. I'm seeing a pipe frame. Yeah, that underwater section was added in the, unironically, the Mariokart 7 version of the track. How many people actually had a 3DS? Like, I had one myself because at the time I was still exclusively playing handheld games. Like, I didn't really have a console myself till, like, we had an N64, we had a Mega Drive, and we had a PlayStation 1, and even PS1 too. They were all different things. Oh, technically the same console, but like PS1 was just the smaller, more compact version of it. But Yeah. 2 of one color Yoshi, 3 of another. Interesting. I gotta admit, whilst I'm kinda getting sick of SNES Rainbow Road, because it was also in Mariokart 7, I do think 8's version is my favourite. Why? Because it goes kind of all in on the disco aesthetic of it. Plus there's another Rainbow Road that actually doesn't take place in space, much like the remake version of N64 and also the Double Dash version, which I think is really interesting. But unlike the N64 remake one and the Double Dash one, the 8 version of the NES one doesn't take place over a sea. It takes place over the middle of buttfuck nowhere. And yes, that is a technical term. This version of Choco Mountain comes from Mariokart Tour, actually. I think the only other Mariokart game, like, it was brought back for was either Wii or DS. Of course, full version added the cave section and also the gliding section to spice things up a bit, because the original was pretty plain Jane in terms of aesthetics. I remember chocolate. Ow! Meep. Right. Fucking cheers, fellas. Yeah. Ready.
Here we go. Here we go.
British, so I'm obliged to use the British track. Even though, like, not the biggest on London. A few times. Right, Bowser on a moped goes kinda hard, I'm not gonna lie. This map can get kinda chaotic. Oh yeah, see what I mean about, like, it being above a buttfuck nowhere? Blimey. Didn't realise just how shiny Pauline's dress is. Yes. Well, that was a light flashing before my eyes kind of moment. But yeah, didn't realise just how shiny they made the texture on Pauline's dress is. But damn. Which is weird, because, like, if you look at her appearance in the new Mariokart game, like, ain't shiny at all. I suppose that's probably just how they sort of chose to texture it here. The little fungus came out of nowhere. There's 2 Toadettes. And 2 Donkey Kongs too, actually. Twice for Kong for your buck. Yeah, Toad Circuit's about as basic as you can get. Oh god, the Yoshis are taking over. First of all, there's 5 Yoshis in one race. Now, over half of you have picked Yoshi's Valley. They're being taken over by the Yoshi Hive Mind. We have denied the Yoshi Hive Mind. Why does it look like they did actually just straight up import this from Mariokart Tour? It bloody looks like it. Why even is Mariokart Tour light nowadays? Like, I haven't shut down the servers like how sort of mobile games like that would. It's more they just stop updating it, but they keep the old tours on cycle. And I can imagine people who are still playing it, like, they probably have every character and glider in the game, like, fully maxed out and everything. I hate it when people do that, but like, they intentionally swerve into you when they have stars. Like, you don't need to always intentionally swerve into people. I know the whole point is that you damage them as you go by. Like that. And I know it's a tactic. It's still a tad annoying. Okay, there's only one Yoshi here. I'm starting to sense a pattern here. Donkey Kong. That's the pattern. And again, like both the DK tracks here are pretty good tracks. And we're also both in Mario Kart Wii. Like DK Snowboard Cross or is comes from Mario Kart Wii, and DK Mountain was one of the retro tracks in Wii. I love doing that on the inside of a corner. Don't know why, I just do. Yep. Fucking hell, that's... I was either a snipe or purely by accident. Oh, there was one change they did make in, I think, the tour version? Because in the original Wii version, like, it used to have a wooden statue of Mario in it, which didn't make much sense for a DK themed course. But here, and in the tour version, they changed it so it say wooden statue of DK on a snowboard instead, which makes 1,000 times more sense. Damn, I really broke away from a pack there. Like, seriously. I wonder if the crown kind of paints a bit of a target on your head. Like, people are like, wait, that's the player that's the most quote-unquote points in the lobby. I might have a target on my back. Or I could just experience a bit of Mariokart. Yeah, you get all three of those, like it opens up a secret thing with the puzzle complete jingle. I don't know, it's a nice touch. Fuck. Damn, that went down just as I got there. Well, what happened? Yeah, it was. Ooh. Let me pick between two good tracks, why don't ya? Again, I always like the theme of Mariokart stage. I think I talked about this last stream. That dude is very purple. Afro Man. I mean, if you're gonna have a loud me, you better have a loud username to back it up. Boy, does he succeed at that. Like, that's a powerful username. Afro Man. And there he is. Ow. The only thing about with music to this one though, it got ruined for me years ago by Brental Floss. I can't, like, not hear these are the things we let fucking babies do. Like, that's just now permanently stuck in my head. I'm not sure how to feel about the fact that that's permanently stuck in my head. I think I could snipe this guy. Oop. Oh. That don't help me in this situation. All pretty good tracks, actually. There's one thing I find funny about, like, Rosalina in the new Mario Party game. Her sort of dual thing, it's like, oh, you're snowboarding through Rosalina's ice world, and then she just suddenly goes, yeah, no, I'm turning this bitch into Rainbow Road, but for snowboards. I suppose when you have that sort of phenomenal cosmic power, you can go... Those. What the fuck? Oh. You can get up there? Okay, that's a thing, I suppose. Huh. That was a thing. Because I can't exactly email and drive at the same time. Oh, that's new. I didn't have that ramp there in the original. Now let's try. I cocked that up. Bitch. No, Afro Man! I don't know how I did that, but it fucking worked apparently. So is the E-Chord Igers trying to like replicate Igers from Persona 3 or happy coincidence? Like, okay, because I don't think there's that many characters that are just called like Cyber. No. What's your name or Slipstream? I forgot to drift there entirely. Yeet! But somehow hit someone in the end. Whoops. Okay. This will probably be the last race of it. I've had so many after eights now. My water is now rather fresh. Whoops, wasn't paying attention. Too busy fixating on the effects of eating too many after eights. Good card! Be careful about one that you don't accidentally launch yourself into the water on the other side. Why does that make me... Red. Damn, don't think any of us is... Ow! Well, I was gonna say, none of us are catching up to Afro. That blue shell did, and it's a monster for doing so. Leave that ghosted bastard alone. I feel no remorse for that. Why is everyone better with boomerangs than I am? Whereas my co-op power thing is like 2100. Anywho, like I said, that was the last race for the day. And let's actually see all the shit we get. Because we end up getting a lot of coins out of that, so... Wild Wiggler. Okay, stats aren't too bad on that. Wild Wiggler, what Wiggler on the Wild Wiggler with there's no Wigglerish wheels. Well. Yep, that's all of them. Are going to just chill for a bit now. And let's get the what's it? But yeah. I really enjoy those. Again, I really like Mario Kart. I just need to find more of a reason, like, to play it. Or more of an excuse to play it, because honestly, again, my attention gets taken away by other games, like Warframe or Destiny 2. Well, I haven't played that in months. Like, I haven't played any of Act 2 of Revenant, and Act 3 of Revenant just came out. Kinda want to finish Castlevania, like one of the games in the Castlevania Advanced Collection, or like Metroid Dread at some point. I also got an all collectibles playthrough of Shadow Generations to finish off in my own time. A whole ton of other games. Wait. Because, not gonna lie, this does get me thinking, like, about playing other racing games in this time slot as well, like GTR Nitro Fueled. Lego 2K Drive I'm split on. Like, I love the game to pieces, but pun accidentally intended. But yeah, I know I'm just gonna attract half a ton of 12-year-olds or like 8-year-olds to that. Unless I decide to make those Twitch only streams and then just upload the VODs to YouTube. But even then I'm worried that I'll attract 8 and 12-year-olds. F099 I have streamed in the past, but yeah, the only issue is it does play my capture card up. Like, quite heavily sometimes. I'm sort of... yeah, nah, on that one. I wonder what CTR Nitro Fuel's online is actually like still. Speedstorm, Disney Speedstorm, I'm sort of split on nowadays anyway. Like, because don't get me wrong, I haven't played it in ages, but I did enjoy it. But they've made a lot of changes to it that I'm not sure I massively agree with. I don't know. I'll see like what the current state of the game and player sentiment with it is like at some point. Do some digging into that. But if it's sort of not great, not sure I'd want to touch it. Makes sense. If it's gone like super greedy, free to play route. Because sometimes free to play games can just start off good but then become excessively greedy for no apparent reason. So, yeah. See what it's really like there. Oh. Well, back on the topic of Mario, I am very much edging on like a Mario Wonder playthrough. I know. I'm edging on that, or like redoing Sonic Red Zero Gravity. Well, that would only be like one stream anyway, like story-wise, because it's a short game, story-wise. Pokken I haven't touched in fucking ages. Like, if I were to, and I only really ever did for one stream of it. So if I was to go back to that one, I would just redo it from scratch. I would just redo that playthrough. Rayman Legends. That's another one I really want to redo, but I'm not entirely sure that you guys enjoy it, too. Persona Stories 2, we're doing that one. Yeah. Not being funny, turn-based RPGs, like, probably aren't the best things. Oh. I don't know. I'll think about it. Pokemon Violet we actually need to get back to. And do that. Oh yeah, there's no new schedule yet. I always wait until like Sunday, Monday-ish to make those. As you're aware, so yeah, there's no schedule there right now. Oh, no new one, I mean. I think it might be time for a fresh, for another short form playthrough, don't you think? Or I could endeavour to finish off, Smash Ultimate's World of Light. Sunbreak I want to finish before Wilds come. Oh, main still. Once time to write Sunbreak, I want to finish before Wilds comes out. Cause well, I'm thinking of actually trying to snag myself a PS4 or PS5 potentially. So I can play it for you. And Sonic Forces, I'm saving that one. Like, how do I put it? if I either get monetized here on YouTube or get Twitch affiliate, I will play Sonic Forces. I will force myself to play Sonic Forces. And if I actually can, I will force myself to endurance a playthrough of Sonic Forces. Yeah, that game's painfully mediocre, so yeah, you'd have like about 3 hours or so of me complaining. Yeah, Sonic Forces ain't that long. Sonic games aren't, but even by Sonic standards, Sonic Forces is very short. Like, I don't know. If I like skipping cutscenes and that, you could probably get done in like about, what, 2 hours? Like, 2.5 hours-ish? Really ain't that long of a game. Like, if you compare that to Sonic Generations, like base Sonic Generations, that took me, what, 2 streams of 2 hours each? So about like 4 or 5 hours? And same with Shadow Generations? Kinda wish they were both longer. Like, they were good. Like, really good. Frontiers. Actually, how many streams did that take? Let me actually look that up. Quick. One, 2, 8, 9, 10, 12. Wait, that Sonic Frontiers only took us 12 streams to get through? And 3 of those were Final Horizon. Okay. What it was... What it was more? That's actually got me curious. That's on a live stream. Right. 9, 10, 11, 12. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for base ones. Not including the pulse update. And 12 for Sunbreak and Base Rise's update stuff so far. So honestly, I think we're close to Sunbreak anyway. Like, we could actually finish Sunbreak's post-update stuff story by next week, like during next week's during the next stream of it, actually. Not guaranteeing it will be next week, even though I need a break from Monster Hunter sometimes. Speaking of stuff, like, haven't streamed in a bit. Like, I didn't stream Warframe this week. I suppose because I wanted to stream other stuff. Yeah. Update on Warframe stuff. My solo clan dojo is currently redesign has come along nicely. Summer labs are probably built by now, so I can get a new Bonico for blueprint for me ribbon for it that I have. Also, it's a shotgun, and I wanted to get more shotguns. Still no luck on getting the missing wet cream mod to deal with my current Kuva lich. But it does seem like the Echoes 1999 update is still bits away. So I should be able to deal with my Kuva lich. I just need to get that wet cream, and then I can do like a fair bit of it. Oh, and I can just knock that out. Get the heck, and see what happens when I just put mod blast on a shotgun and just pump it full of multi-shot and see what the fuck happens. That's literally now my main, like, no reason for getting Kuva heck is, like, I needed a shotgun. But now it's turned into, okay, I have the opportunity to do something really funny here, cause the heck multi-shot mod can be put on the Kuva heck, and I have galvanized aptitude. Or is that just for rifles? I think that's just for rifles version. Oh, but I think I have enough arbitration essence thing to get like the shotgun version. Also need to farm up the bits from Deviri to get the Incarnans unlocked. All the Incarnans on their Vandal. I didn't end up getting like the Todd one from this week's rotation. But yeah, try not to use metal weapons. Their Vandal, one for the Vandal one and the Brand one. I need to get the bits for. So I can put them on my Dare Vandal and Brand Prime respectively. Yeah. Let's see. What other ones? Not really bothering with melee opponents because they require you to have a fairly high combo count, and yeah, I don't really focus on melees too much. Probably should, but yeah. I know. I could try the blast thing on the Bubonico, but that would only have one proper multi-shot mod put on it. The heck has two. Oh, I'm not sure if it has as many pallets, just on baseline. But yeah, I need to deal with a bitch that has it anyway, so that's bloody well. I've gone very much off topic here, haven't I? It's kind of what I do. That reminds me, Mariokart is actually in the relays for this week, the straw relay specifically, and he's selling Brighten point blank. I don't know if I should go for it. Like, is there like a galvanized point blank? Like, that thing? Actually, let me have a look. If there is one for a shotgun. Okay, there aren't galvanized ones to damage anyway. Yeah, because that's not how endgame players even get damage on weapons. They get damage on their weapons through arcane. The primary arcanes. Primary merciless and primary deadhead, if I remember correctly. One does it on like kills. Ramps up on kills. The other ramps up on headshots. Or headshot kills, I think. There is, however, a multi-shot one. That is chance. Tactile speed / beam length 1. Yes. Hey there, Pax Plays. We're just sort of chilling out on that. I'm mumbling on about Warframe mods, so. And I'm probably not gonna be streaming for too much longer. But, like, worst comes to worst, the VOD will be up on YouTube anyway, so. If you want to see the mayhem I walk during Mariokart, that's the way to do it. Help support me, help support, like, helps me go, please notice me, Algorithm Senpai, and all that good, bollockry. Right. Half's brain is on for a second. So galvanized hell plus 100% motor shot on kill plus 30 motor shot. That's up to 4 times. Well, plus 230 motor shot. Plus Gatman Justice, which is the Tech Syndicate mod, which gives motor shot. Might wanna that's 200% motor shot. I'd be fully ramped up plus 430% multi-shots. Holy f***. Yeah, we need to kill this damn Coup village, because I
need to see what happens when I put those two mods on and mod a weapon for fucking blast. Like, was hot damn. You know, and put those mods on, and then put a fair bit of status chance on it. I think Who the Heck has a fair bit. Yeah, I know I keep going back to Warframe with things, but it's kind of my brain's hyperfixation a bit. And my burgeoning Metroidvania arc. Is 13%, so is that per projectile? If it's per projectile, then yeah. Might be per. Yeah, I think that is per projectile, because that's how I calculate the status of chance. I show the status chance per projectile. Either way, that's going to be a lot of status effects. And shotgun savvy exist. Make it so for every unique status effect, you get more damage on a target. Oof. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun one to fuck about with. Damn. Yeah, I'm making sure that Makuvelich gets dealt with of a weekend, so we can spend sometime next week fucking workshopping that. I'm also gonna need to do simulacrum stuff, tomorrow stuff, to get access to the simulacrum. This sounds annoying to do. Probably is gonna be, but hey, if I want a testing ground for doing stupid shit with my guns, I can't remember how bad galvanized mods are, like resource wise. I don't think they're as bad as prime mods. Nothing's as bad as prime mod. So I'll level up my prime redirection, because my caravan might need that. Well, to be honest, I think when dealing with a Technosite Kelder, I don't think I'm going to be using a shield tank. Like, generally not a good idea when going up against infested. Not the greatest idea for Grenier either, cause Noxes exist. And I think Skuldra enemies like throw like gas at ya. The gas that's out. I think it's only pure toxin damage that can bypass shields. That's why when going up against the Corpus, you mod for pure toxin. Dogs are starting to get a hole in them. Oh crap. Yeah, I started yapping a bit. Sorry, I went off on a half-hour tangent about Warframe. And the stupid shit I'm gonna do involving a crap ton of multi-shot on the heck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let you guys go for the weekend, so you don't hear my insane shotgun Warframe based rambling more than you have. So thank you all for popping in and hanging out for a bit. I think I now have to grow our little community enough that I can fill an entire Mariokart lobby. Grow a little community enough so that comes the time I do a custom lobby or something in Mario Kart, you are all able to pop in and play with me. Yeah. Let's hope it's sooner rather than later, cause yeah, let's just say that I would be half tempted to do some item-based shenanigans with it. Yeah, thank you all for popping in and hanging out. If you enjoyed your time here and you're on the YouTubes, feel free to drop a sub. If you're on the Twitch and you've enjoyed your time here, feel free to drop a follow, but just you popping in and hanging out for a bit. Doesn't matter if you've been chatting, lurking, or watching this as a VOD. You're just popping in and checking up on little old me. That's enough for me. And I very much thank you for doing so. I hope you all stay safe and have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And I will see you next week. Good night, everybody. Yep, good night, and I will see you next week. Schedule will be up likely Sunday or Monday. Know me. So keep an eye out on the YouTube community tab and or on the Twitter. We'll usually be the pinned tweet on the profile. Good night.